Good afternoon. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Chad Case. I'm the athletic director here at Itawamba Community College, and I want to thank you for joining us here at the Davis Event Center for a bittersweet announcement involving the future of our men's basketball program. Please join me in welcoming Vice President of Student Services, Dr. Brad Boggs, to make that announcement.
First time I've received applause in probably 10 years, but thank you. And it was fake, but that's okay, I get that. Thank y'all for coming out on a beautiful day today. Dr. Case, let me start by saying thank you to you and your team for your outstanding job of what you do as far as leadership with our athletic department. There have been a lot of changes and growth during your time here as AD, and we look forward to the continued success of our programs under your guidance. On behalf of Dr. Allen, a special thanks to the cabinet members and the ICC Board of Trustees for all they do to help make ICC such a special place that many have come to love over the years. A lot of those folks are here right now, and we do. As Dr. Case said, it is a bittersweet day in the history of men's basketball as one chapter draws to a close and another is set to begin. It's with mixed emotion that I am announcing that Coach Grant Pate is planning to retire as men's head basketball coach at the end of the season. Coach Pate took over the program in 2013 and quickly led the Indians to the 2014 Division and Conference Championships. Since the conference realignment during the 2020 and 21 seasons, his teams have qualified for postseason play 3 straight seasons and have advanced to the regional quarterfinals last season. Coach Pate was selected Conference Coach of the Year in 2014 and coached the 2018 North All-Star team. Off the court, 96% of his players have graduated, and 41 of those players have been able to continue their education on the next level through their various athletic scholarship opportunities, with nearly half of those moving on to the NCAA Division I level. That's awesome. It really is. That's a true impressive. Currently, the ICC men's basketball team is 14-2 and looking to make a strong push through the rest of the season. Please join me at this time in welcoming Coach Grant Pate.
Thank you. Appreciate everybody being here, and I'm real thankful. First, I want to thank God for this day, and I want to thank Him for this moment that we're having today, and I want to thank Him for the plans that He's made for us. I want to thank everyone for taking the time to come out for this announcement today. After a lot of thought and prayer, consideration with my family, I've decided to retire from coaching here at ICC at the end of the season. And I hope I can make it through this. Y'all bear with me. It wasn't an easy decision. ICC is a family and has been a great place to work and watch my family grow over the past 12 years. I feel that this time is right for me to hand over the reins to the next head coach, for them to be able to build on our successes and take the program to the next level. There are so many people that I would like to thank that have helped me over the years, that we would be here probably for 3 days if I had to list them one by one. There's folks all over that have been responsible for me and have poured into me that I'm thankful for. But however, there are a few that I want to thank today. My family that I couldn't do without. My wife, Melissa, who's made it through 27 basketball seasons, that I'm so thankful for. Our daughters, Catherine and Emily, who've always supported me at wherever I was coaching and whatever I was doing, making posters for the team, filling up goodie bags for the players, cheering the Indians on for every game, whether we're here or on the road. And of course, my parents, who've rarely missed a game. And if you know them and you've seen them around, they can't sit together during our games. My dad sits in the far end of the corner above the tunnel down at the end of the bench, and Mom sits behind the bench, and that's just their game plan. But I would like to thank the current administration, coaches that have been so helpful, President Allen, that I'm so thankful for and indebted to Dr. Boggs, Dr. Case. I must add that my ICC family will hold a special place in my heart for sticking by me while I battled cancer during the 2020-2021 basketball season. To my current assistant coaches, Coach Wilson and Coach Hayslip, I'm so thankful and so blessed to have them here. Over these last 2 years, you guys have provided so much energy, and you've made it fun to be here and to be working together. And I appreciate your commitment and your enthusiasm for this program, and I look forward to the future of the program. You guys have been a blessing, and I really appreciate it. I want to thank the athletic department. And I see all the coaches here that we've shared relationships, friendships over 12 years. We're not just here professionally. We're here relationally. And, we share a lot of stories about our families and where we're coming and we're going. And it means a lot. I want to thank Coach Porter. And I appreciate her being there as a sounding board for each one of us as head coaches. It's important to have those relationships, sharing ideas, coordinating practice times, travel plans, whatever it might be, in basketball, and her staff. I appreciate you all, Coach Sanders and Coach Diamond. And literally, I could go on and on each department through this campus, all corners of the campus. There are folks that I share relationships with, that just mean the world to me. And, but there are just so many, that I would miss out on somebody. But I would like to thank everybody and to me, ICC is truly one big family, is what it is. And it means a lot. To my former administrators, coaches, and mentors, Dr. David Cole and Coach Mike Eaton, they hired me 12 years ago, and I must thank them for trusting me, lead this program at the college level, being a high school basketball coach, and giving me the opportunity here at Itawamba Community College. Coach Kerry Ball Williamson, who introduced me as the ICC men's basketball coach. I'll forever be grateful to Coach Ball and her leadership, her guidance, her support through the years, and continued support as she's retired. Mrs. Sylvia Chambly, our administrative assistant in the athletic office, who helped keep me organized, thank goodness, through the years, for encouragement and support through my battle with cancer. It meant a whole lot. To my former coaches at ICC, Coach Eric Bozeman, Coach Adam Kirk, and Coach Jason Smith. I'm thankful for them and their dedication to the program. And to my mentors, one who I just spoke to right before we came in, I'll forever be indebted for their wisdom and their knowledge. Coach Rod Barnes, Coach Ed Murphy, and Coach M.K. Turk. And now, Dr. Boggs, Dr. Case, I don't want to steal your thunder, which is how appropriate in the day of pouring rain, but I'm going to anyway. It's my honor to introduce the next men's basketball coach at Itawamba Community College, Coach Darrian Wilson. Coach Wilson, I know you will continue to do great things, and I look forward to celebrating all the successes in the future. And I couldn't be more excited and more pleased that you're going to be taking over this program. I appreciate you, and thank you again.
All right. As Coach Pate said, as he did steal the lightning and the thunder, and so I don't have a lot to be. There's no flamboyancy with me at this point. That's fine. He deserved it at this point. But as Coach Pate said, we would like to welcome current assistant coach Darrian Wilson as the future head coach for our men's basketball program. We really would at this point. So congratulations, Coach. Thank you for choosing us to come to Itawamba and be an assistant and grow within the system here, so we're glad to have you. We didn't have to go far. Obviously, when we were looking for our next head coach, we knew we wanted someone with great character, high energy, love for the game, and most importantly, someone that was familiar with the expectations of our student athletes. Coach Wilson checked all of those boxes and then some. Please join me again in welcoming Coach Wilson as the next head coach of the ICC men's basketball team.
Thank you, Dr. Boggs. It's an honor, it's a privilege. I'm humbled and so honored to be the next men's basketball coach here at ICC. I can't start without thanking God first. Without him, nothing I do would be possible. I want to thank Dr. Allen in his absence, Coach Pate. Thank you for taking a chance on me. First coaching job, fresh out of college, for trusting me. I'm forever grateful. To Dr. Boggs, to Dr. Case, and the Board of Trustees, I thank you all for giving me this opportunity and trusting me with this program. Being a head basketball coach is a dream come true, for sure. At ICC, there's a tradition of high expectations like Dr. Boggs talked about. And I will ensure that those expectations are upheld to the highest standard. So many people have helped make these opportunities possible. And I know if I try to name everybody, I'm going to miss somebody. So I'm not going to even try to start. I'll start with my family, though. To my mother, I'm forever thankful, forever grateful. All the support, I can probably count on one hand between football, basketball, baseball, through college, high school, how many games you've missed. And without that support, I wouldn't be who I am today. To my father, who's also a coach, so many years of wisdom that have already been poured in. To Miss Sonia, thank you for being another parent, and there's never been anything different. To Alice and all the late nights, all the frustrations and all the support, I appreciate you as well. To the current and former coaches that I've had, Coach Pate, thank you again. This opportunity obviously wouldn't be possible without you. To the coaches that I've had at Brookhaven High School, at Colin, at Jackson State, everybody just poured so much into me. AAU coaches, high school coaches, the many mentors that I have in the coaching business and just in life in general. And I'm forever grateful to each and every one of you. I know that there's many more blessings for you and your family, Coach Pate, Miss Melissa, keep them in check. Coach Pate, I'm gonna call a lot. There'll be a lot of phone calls, early mornings, late nights, a lot of questions. So just don't leave me hanging, please. Thank you all for coming out. And like I said, you can expect to the standard at ICC to be upheld by these guys and the future Indians that are to come. And I promise that I'll ensure that. Thank you all, and Roll Tribe.
On behalf of Dr. Allen and the rest of the college, I want to thank you again for coming out this afternoon. We will have media opportunities with Coach Pate and Coach Wilson here in a few minutes. Also, I'd like to thank Adam Gore, Community Relations and the Sports Information Department for putting this all together. The work they've done, they continue to do is unmatched anywhere in the state of Mississippi. So thank y'all again very much for coming out. Have a great day, and as always, roll Tribe.
Another great Saturday of college football.
You're always pushing yourself. There's no time to rest. You keep moving forward. The only thing better than your last accomplishment is your next.
What's next? What's next?
What's next?
So, Allie, what's next?
I guess we'll see.
Find a bank that's as excited about your future as you are. A bank that asks,
what's next?
Renaissance Bank, understanding you.